I often think about who I want to be, and this question has always been part of my life. I know you remember that question when you were, I don't know, when somebody was asked you and you were 5, 6, 7 years old, and they ask you, who do you want to be or what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm constantly thinking about myself and what that is. And I don't know what that is, but I can tell you what other people would feel around. And I'm constantly working towards that. I want other people to feel at peace. I want other people to feel content. I want other people to feel like they can do something that is incredibly hard in their life. I want other people to feel support. I want other people to feel safe, that they can walk up to me and tell me anything. I want people to feel like they know me simply by a smile. I want other people to know that I'm always there to help. And I want other people to know that despite the world holding them back, and it feels like they can't get anywhere, that I'll be a person that will try to move things forward and that I'll do my best as I possibly can. And I look around and I know that that is a hard thing to do. I understand how people view the world, but I know that there's a lot of complexity that exists, right? I know that I can't do everything. I'm very well aware of that. I can't boil the ocean by myself. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not being the person that will constantly give up myself repeatedly without feeling burnt out. I need breaks. I need time myself. But I have a different view, I think, than a lot of people. A lot of people are out to tell you or strategically manipulate things, right? And I know that, so this is something that exists in business schools and it's taught. And there's a lot of people that talk about this strategy of getting ahead. Like my entire career is about strategy. But my view is completely different. My view is that strategy and the way that it's taught or people understand it or how it's internalized or how people view it, that you have to get ahead at all costs, that there is a strategy to get ahead by burning other people, by hurting other people. I don't want to do any of that stuff. That's not who I am. That side of what people would call as rent seeking, where there is a limited amount of value that's created, and you are out there trying to get that amount of value as much as you possibly can. That's not what I want to do, and that's not who I am. I want to be the person that's going to be telling you that, yes, you can create more value. You can be the person that will go out there and do something strange, and it could work. And I understand all of this, that there is a tremendous amount of complexity behind this, and that it's a probability game. Your chance of actually accomplishing this is slim to none. But I'm also going to be the person that says, hey, you got a 10% chance. Why don't you take it? Why don't you pursue it? Why don't you keep going and trying? And I'll also be the person that will realize that 90% of the time that you will fail. It will not work out for you. You're going to be the one that's going to be experiencing just a tremendous amount of hardship and pain and sorrow. But I'll be the one that'll say, it was worth it because you tried. You were the one person that tried. Now all of us look at the ones that are out there, and we're sort of placing bets on the people that are out there, but we're not realizing that we're sitting there on the sideline watching people do this. And then we're making judgments on them, and we're saying like, that person is terrible or that person is great, as we're sitting on the sideline, not participating, not actually part of the game. And I want you to realize that that is the issue. It's not the fact that you're not winning or losing or however you're sort of thinking about it. It's that you try. That is the harder part. It is scary to get up and try. It is scary to get up and do things that nobody else wants to do because you're the only one that's going to embrace that. So that's what I want to be known for. That's what I want other people as I get older and I think about this. I want people to feel safe around me, that they feel acknowledged, that they can stand up and tell the world to screw you when it's being not so nice to them. If you don't have somebody that simply just says, you know what, you're doing okay today. That's it. Like, just simply, you're doing okay. That was really hard. And you're doing okay today. Man, I'm not doing my job. That's not the person that I want to be. I'm going to encourage my kids. Hopefully, my wife probably, I don't know what she'll take that. I will try to be there, just encouraging, just supporting as much as I can to the best of my ability. I know it's not great, but I'll try. And I know I'm going to screw up every day. I know I'm so deeply, deeply flawed in so many different ways. But I'm going to get up and I'm going to try every day. I'm going to pursue. I'm going to encourage. I want other people to feel safe around me. I know that other people don't feel safe around me. It kind of makes me not feel good inside. Right? I want them to feel as safe as they possibly can and feel as good as they possibly can and feel like they can accomplish things as much as they possibly can. But I know that that is not possible. I know that people are not going to like me just because I'm me. They're not going to like me because I'm doing this. They're not going to like me because I am out there. But that's okay. That's on them. They have to come down to realize that, I need to change some things in my life. And, most people are not going to do that. They're not going to care. So what can I do? I can continue trying to someday be there for people that I don't know who those people are. I know in my family, I know who those people are, but I'm going to continuously try and participate and actively engage as much as I possibly can. I know it's hard. It's hard for me to do this, but it's what it means to be a good person. Ultimately, that's all I'm trying to do. What does that mean to be a good person? Despite the world telling you that you shouldn't be a good person because it takes resources. Remember that. It takes resources. You don't have all of the time and effort. The world's going to continuously tell you that. It's going to say, you're spending too much time doing this stuff that doesn't matter. I think it does matter. I think standing up for something that is good, encouraging people, being a little bug in somebody's ear, repeating that as many times as I possibly can. Man, oh man, I think that that is an important thing that many people lack and they don't hear enough. But am I getting that quote unquote credit for this and all of that nonsense that everybody seeks? Nope. But I'll still be doing it because I think it's important. And that's how I be that person that's a little bug in your ear that says you can do this, gives you encouragement. Somebody is somewhere around the world is going to hear this and say, I can. And I think that's pretty cool. And if it's just one person that ever listens to this at all, I think that's pretty awesome. All right. Take care. Have a wonderful day.